What's up guys, FutureGameDev here, and welcome back to another episode of The Crew. The one thing that I can do off camera, so as not to spoil things for you guys, is look for parts for the hot rod. And I finally got it. I switched up the intro so you guys can take a good look at it. Man, I love this car. So I've been driving around doing some of the challenges on the map. I hit tab again. Stupid Batman. M for map. I've been driving around doing a lot of the challenges to earn parts for this thing. And I think before we head east to take care of our next story mission, we are going to try this Xfinity challenge that we've been talking about for a few episodes now. And just see how much have we souped up this car, and can it actually stand up against anything, really. After that, we're going to head east, and we're going to see just how well this thing does. Okay. Let's look at some specifics from this thing. Restrictions. It's a high-speed race to Chicago. Okay, let's do it. I'm ready for this. None of the parts are actually better, but I've been collecting so many of them it doesn't really matter much. So let's see. How can this old hot rod stand up against 8? Oh, we all get our own cars. Awesome. Let's do this. High-speed race all the way to Chicago. Oh, we better step on it. I want to save up the nitro. Hey, he went off track. Where does he? Oh, good grief. Okay, well that was a bad start. Let's see if we can actually recover from this. I'm gonna try, because this game doesn't really lend itself to flashbacks. It doesn't have any. So you're real racing. I'm gonna take this score and run with it. So if we finish poorly, we're just gonna accept it and head east to not St. Louis, New York. Oh! You know, we crashed that early. Oh, we're still going. Good. I actually don't know how long this event is, but we're gonna really need to step it up if we're gonna catch any of them. Oh, slow down. This is a really sweet car, though. I would love for this to be my daily driver, at least for a little bit. I wouldn't want to take it on the dirt roads, unless it has a dirt spec. But it's a pretty sweet car. I like it. So, for any of you that still haven't caught up on this, I'm just gonna keep hammering away at it. There's two things. No, you did not just do that to me. There's two things I want to mention. One, oh good grief. You know what? I said I wasn't going to, but we've just been hit so many times, I want to restart it. I want to give you guys a genuine run, see how we can actually do on this. Number one, the Steam broadcasting beta. I just want to mention it because I've actually had a few people watch it. Mainly it's been a short amount of people, but I do want to just let you guys know that Steam broadcasting is available, and it's kind of the other option than Twitch streaming, because you guys can watch me at any time. It's kind of like getting me on demand. So even if I'm not streaming, if I'm in a game, you guys can watch it and get your fix. I usually don't have my microphone on, but I'm usually around, and I'm usually pretty good in the chat. So you're more than welcome to just head to my Steam profile. That's in my links in the description, and you can check it out, see if you like it, and go from there. The other thing I want to mention is on Tuesday, instead of Minecraft servers, I uploaded a short film that I have been working on for quite a while. I've been working on that since midterms, and now school is out, and I had my friends over to watch the premiere release of it, and it was great. So now all of that is on YouTube. There's a behind-the-scenes blooper section. Oh, good grief. Blooper section. There's also an interview with the cast and crew from release night. It was shot on a cell phone, so don't judge too much for the quality, but I figured it'd be some interesting content for you guys, so I put that out there too. And yeah, you're more than welcome to check it out. It's the new spotlight video on my homepage, on my YouTube channel. Instead of body count, that animation of 6 weeks, my labor of love. So now there's something new up there for new subscribers to see. Well, for new people that are just finding me to see. And I really like it. It took a long time to do, but it's really a cool experience, and it kind of inspired me to try and make some smaller projects maybe over the break and maybe after all of this is done, just to see what I can put together. Because a while back I did a 2-minute long A Day in the Life video, which was kind of just music and a montage of some video footage I put together, and that was a lot of fun. I thought that was a real piece of art. So doing a full feature... Oh dear! Oh no! Oh! There we go. Now it'll put me back on track. That's better. Oh, in 5th place. So not cool. But yeah, I really enjoyed making that, and hopefully you guys will go and see it. I'm probably going to leave a link to it in the description for an episode or 2 of different series, just so you guys make sure you didn't miss it. But I'm looking forward to next semester when we do Video Tech 2 and start working with things like After Effects and really get into fine-tuning and correcting some of the mistakes that I made this time around. One of my viewers, he's really good about being one of the first in the comments, said cheesy but still good and give it 9 out of 10. So I was very, very thankful for a solid review. It did feel a little cheesy, but for a first film, I did not mind the cheese-tasticness of it. It was a lot of fun to do. Some people had some things to say about the ending, but that ending was kind of written on the spot, so we just kind of rolled with it. We're all the way in Chicago now. We need to get moving. I don't want this guy to win. Well, this is definitely going to save us a little bit of time getting to New York. Well, actually, I don't know if it is, because Chicago is farther east, but it's also farther north. So I'm not really sure where this is going to put us in. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, car alarms. Oh, no. I gotta catch up. Come on. Come on. At least gotta... No! Okay. Well, I said we were going to take it and run with it, so we're going to try that again at some point in the future. Oh, it put us all the way back here. Well, let's take our hot rod, because I got this for the occasion, and let's head to New York. We need to meet Harry? Yeah, we'll hit Harry and then hit the tuner. So, let's set a waypoint. Let's see how far away this is. Oh, that is quite a drive. We're having a road trip today, guys. 32 miles. Wow. Well, that's going to fill out the episode right there, so I better come up with something good to talk about. I know, I basically, for my fix for racing videos when I'm not actually racing, is I watch Kurt J. Mac. He is... If you guys have ever heard of Farlands or Bust, that's him. He plays in Minecraft 1.7.3 beta? Before the game actually officially released, and has been walking tirelessly for years to the Farlands, which is basically the strange terrain that would be generated when you reach the edge of the world, which is so far away. I don't even know how far away it is. I haven't checked, because I'm a little curious how far Kurt is going to be walking. But on Farlands or Bust, he talks about space news, and some of his other series, he does some racing games. He's big into Forza Horizon 2 right now, which is what I've been watching a lot of him doing. And finding things to talk about on a long road trip, it sounds a lot easier than it is. It's kind of funny. You can start a day feeling terrible, almost feeling not sick, but I guess mentally down. You know what? Let's change this up a little bit. I really haven't given you guys any cockpit view. Let's try this road trip in cockpit view and see what you guys think. I never really drive in cockpit view. I like the third person better. But in this car, I actually drive pretty well. So let's give it a whirl. See how we do. But back to what I was saying about trying to talk and record videos. Kurt said it's almost therapeutic. Just how, like 5 minutes before, he was dealing with stuff with Comcast because he just moved, and I enjoyed what he said about how recording can change your mood. It's like the best part of your day. It is for me. I love taking time to record. The only thing I don't like is all of the stuff that happens after that. Ooh, Arctic Sabertooth's playing the crew. That's cool. He was the guy I was talking about a few episodes ago, who I met in a stream, and then later he added me. So he might just, if he got my request, we might just get a new steady member to our crew. That would be really fun. But wow, we've already gone 6 miles. We're going 150. I really took every chance I could get to soup up this car. And in fact, there's a car. Oh my! There's a car part over there. Good grief, that was a close call. That's even closer. Oh! Keep it on the road. Get back on the road. You know, the only thing I didn't like about this game once I got into cockpit mode, and I say the only thing I didn't like because in ignorance, and I'll get into that, the mirrors. I'm a little disappointed that the mirrors don't actually do anything. And I'm starting to get a case of jealousy. Oh, yes, that's him. Oh, I should have paid attention. Yeah, Hydraulic 99, that's Arctic Sabertooth. I want you guys to go check out his profile. He does some really great streams. Well, not as much streams as broadcasts. We really have to... It's strange that you have to make that distinction on Steam. Because when you say a stream, people automatically think of something like Twitch, where you're taking time and you're actually going to the live stream. But in a broadcast, it's a lot different. It's a more relaxed mood. It's just if you casually want to say, hey, I want to go watch my buddy play like Dota or something like that. I don't know what a lot of people play. TF2 maybe. It's a good chance to just casually watch your friends play video games, and it really has a different mood about it. Granted, the whole broadcasting feature is still in beta, but it's a lot of fun. I've tried it. In fact, I'm running it right now. Nobody's watching, but if they wanted to, they could. Oh, let's pick up our landmark for this episode. I like to do this because a lot of people just blow them over, and I think somebody ought to do it. So, Pilsen? Pilsen? Probably Pilsen. This community in Chicago's Lower West Side received its name from Czech immigrants in the late, putting words in my mouth, in the 19th century. Wow, it's an old name. 19th century. Ouch. And all I can think of when I say 19th century, my brain goes back to my music appreciation class in college, which is kind of funny. I've been here before. I ended an episode back there once. I didn't think I was going to be back here so soon. I didn't even think about that.
You've got friends available. See if they want to form a crew.
That's a good idea, Zoe. I don't remember how to pull up. No! Not precision. I'm not precise. Let's see if I can text and drive at the same time. Okay. Invite to the crew. Okay, so we'll get an answer from him eventually. He's online. Hey, where did my waypoint go? Oh, he took it. Awesome. Okay. Ow, that hurt. Okay, so now we have our first crew member, and now I have to find out. Ouch! Where did our waypoint go? Oh, it's still there, but it's orange. I don't understand why. There's still parts of this game I'm learning about, and it's really strange. Oh, there's his waypoint. He's orange over there. Hopefully my waypoint is... Hold up. Just checking to make sure. I don't want to navigate to the wrong thing by accident. Because this is our road trip. We're gonna land in New York in a few minutes. Hopefully. I hope beyond hope that we land in New York in a few minutes. I don't want to cut off the episode with us failing a race and not being in New York. That would be kind of sad. 20 miles to go. Let's see how fast we can get there. Oh my. Oh my.
Alex!
Zoe.
What?
Okay, I'll admit it.
She just yells at me and I don't know what's up.
Yeah, I'm not biting.
Okay.
Listen, this is just the first rung of the ladder. We've got to keep up this momentum.
Oh, he's most
So
wanted.
what next?
The big
He
apple.
got in
I tracked down
trouble.
Dayton's old mechanic, Harry.
Harry? Jeez, he was
Oh
like a
yeah, I
father to
remember
me.
Harry.
Yeah, well, you need a mechanic.
Oh, no.
Head over
No.
and break the ice. I'm sending the location.
Ouch.
to GPS.
No, not a good idea, not a good... Oh, good grief. I can't even see. Good grief. Oh, situations like this are so much harder in first person. I don't know how FPS players do it. That is so confusing. Well, I managed to wreck an 18-wheeler. That's a first. Career first. I wrecked an 18-wheeler. I don't know why that's a big thing. You ever notice, and I noticed that this is a thing in a lot of racing games, cars don't like to stay upside down for very long. Have you ever noticed that? If you hit a car really hard, it will roll and it will turn, sure. But by some miracle in the game's physics, it will always land on its wheels. And if it's an NPC car, a non-player character, sometimes, after all of that rolling, it'll just pick right back up and keep driving. Because they have no bones. They have no skeletal system. They just keep going. They're commuting. And they won't let anything stop their commute. So just look out for that in older games and even modern games. Yikes! Good grief, what is wrong with you? Use your blinker. I did not see you coming. Yeah, pull out some old racing games and try that. Hit a car really hard and see if it will stay upside down. That's your homework. Even in this game, a lot of the cars, well, granted, if you total, you're not going to see the wreckage. But if you nudge a car really hard and don't total, it will normally land back on its wheels. And I don't understand that. I just don't get it. It's really confusing. Well, I want to end this episode in New York. So I'm going to keep driving for a little bit, and then I will meet you guys over there. So I didn't really think about it when I said I'll meet you guys in New York. My brain said, okay, I can fast travel off camera and nobody will know the difference. The problem is I've never been to New York before, and I didn't really think about it until just now. I might have been able to take a bus or a train or a plane, but basically I just fast traveled to the edge of the Midwest, and now we're into the East Coast region. I'm expecting to see slowly the terrain is going to change, because I've heard about that. Slowly, except for the mountain regions where it gets really snowy. Oh my. where it gets really snowy. It all slowly changes to fit its surroundings. Nothing drastic, except for the snow. And I think that's really cool. Also, the blue nitrous gases coming off of the windshield like that. That's pretty sweet. Oh my! Hit the cars. All right. Well, as much as I don't want to do this, I'm going to cliffhanger you guys and come back to you in New York next episode. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and let me know what you think about first-person mode. I've never really tried it before. We'll meet up in New York in first person and then go back to third person for a little bit, just so you guys can kind of see how you like it. And let me know about that. I want to know what you guys think, because it could be a new experience for me, racing in first person all the time. You never know. But until next time, unless the internet explodes, I'm the Future Game Dev. You guys take care.